Hi, it's Anton here. The species I'm presenting about is
The Ursus arctos, commonly known as the brown bear. It's a eukaryote, just like us, from the kingdom of Animalia and the phylum of Chordata and the order of Carnivora and the family of Urdycia, and the genus is Urus. So within this wonderful bear family, you can say, of course, we have our main, the brown bear, Ursus arctos. And let's take an example of one of its distant relatives, American black bear, or the Ursus americanus. It is, well, again, as the title suggests, it is a black bear, but its skin can range from black to different shades of brown. And moving on to another one of its relatives is the Asian black bear. Again, the difference is that they have a wide crest across their chest, and how could we forget about basically their brother, the polar bear, or the Ursus martimus. Totally butchered that, but that's okay. And of course, the difference is the geographical location, as the polar bear is usually found where? At the polar ice caps. And again, the most distant one would be the speculated bear, which only resides in South America. Of course, due to their geographical differences and separations, they all share similarities to each other.
for development and reproduction. Bears usually breed or mate as other mammals do, like this. And after mating, the typical reproductive cycle of a female brown bear, they usually go through the cycle of gestation, and which is typically 6 to 8 months, typically producing from 1 to 4 cubs per mating season. On average, around 2 cubs per season. With reproductive habits, bears are usually like polyamorous, so females often mate with 1 or more male bears. And similarly to like humans, after the birth of cubs, the male bears are not really present in the cub's life. Oh, I just got my notification for my bear child support. Thank you. So with these adorable cubs, the mother has to take extensive care of them after the cubs are born, nurturing them, providing milk, providing food, and letting them grow in these dens. And the mother bears usually are the ones who build these dens, but the dens are mostly made from already pre-made natural structures, like 2 boulders or like a cave or like a bunch of trees lined up on each other. And as the cubs mature, they already learn how to get food from themselves, and they usually travel in packs with their families. And again, with this reproductive strategy, with a relatively small litter and extended parental care, this helps to ensure the bear's population with a steady growth and stability, which helps this iconic species to keep reproducing and keep on living and surviving. 2 crucial senses that help the brown bear survive is its keen sense of smell and its incredible hearing. Its sense of smell, it has a lot of olfactory bulbs in its nose and its cavities, which makes them to have better sense of smell, 7 times greater than a bloodhound and a dog, and about 2,100 times better than us humans. Bears can smell almost up to 13 miles or even possibly even more how far away their prey is, and also similar to their cousins, the polar bears, they can smell seals that are in water holes. And this helps them to sniff out prey and also to sniff out any potential predators or hunters along the way, and it also can help them track or perhaps even pick up scents from other bears to see what territories they are in. Bears and their large prominent ears help to capture a wide range of different frequencies, which help them especially in dense vegetation or just in sparsely dense wooded areas. Helps them to pick up maybe potential prey, potential danger, or even able to pick up different frequencies of different bear sounds like growls to figure out what is going on within their territory.
One of bears' homeostasis regulation is thermoregulation. So bears, their thick fur is composed of dense underfur and long guard hairs, which helps to provide insulation against cold temperatures, which helps to retain body heat and maintain an internal environment. Additionally, brown bears also have substantial layer of subcutaneous fat, particularly which is important for individuals in colder climate and serve as an energy reserve. And speaking of energy reserves, hibernation. In hibernation, again, we do not eat, we do not drink, and we use our fat reserves for food and water. And for water, we use metabolic water, as fat contains a lot of energy, but also it serves a type of water reserve. As fat burns in our bear cells, over a gram of water is produced of each gram of fat burned.
So one behavior modification that brown bears do, similarly like to another mammal, dogs, or I guess canines, is scent rolling. So usually bears, they would be just rolling themselves in urine, feces, any other stinking scent, maybe even gut. Maybe it helps them to disguise from prey so they can sneak up and have more food, or maybe to throw off a scent of a hunter or another predator.
Another weird behavior modification is bears like to fish, just like humans, except without the PBR. Since fish usually swim up upstream, these bears will be waiting either near these points of upstream or at the base of rivers, just waiting patiently, just waiting to go grab a fresh slice of salmon. This helps them to get more food, which helps them to reproduce and keep continuing the success of their populations. So, if for some other reason, if you hate the Ursus, arctos, and the brown bear, maybe because they're aggressive and they're not important, maybe they kill your distant relative, which I'm sorry. Again, they only attack humans if you're endangering them and their cubs, if you're their territory, or if you stumble upon a very hungry bear after a long period of hibernation. But the importance of them, besides the cultural importance of, let's say, honey in a bear-shaped container, or Winnie the Pooh, they are a keystone species. They help in many food webs, maybe control the population of deers and other prey through predation, and also they help with controlling insects, with termites, with them going through and getting some grub out. And besides that, they're very messy eaters, and so when they eat out the honey, they leave some chunks for other creatures in that ecosystem to feed on. So they're very important to the environment, and without them, there would be a whole trophic cascade. Thank you.